Refreshing Deer Park water. Hi. The most expensive game? You know what that probably is? It might be this one. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 for Sega Genesis. Or you know what else it might be? It might be, I have the Ninja Turtles game for, where is it? There it is. This one's like $175, $200, and so is the other one. I'm a real person. What's up, guys? Hey, Kason. I love pickles. I don't eat them that often, but I do love them. Hold on, I gotta move my mic up so I can see the questions. I'm 42. I do have a GameCube. I don't have XD. I don't have Pokemon XD for GameCube, but I do have a lot of really good GameCube titles. I have the iPhones, I almost said 6. I have the iPhone, what is it, like the 14, bigger size 14 one. Not like the premium one, but the bigger 14. Where's Napoleon? Timmy is bad. Hey, Harper. Pikmin. I don't actually have Pikmin for GameCube. I don't have that one. Favorite Sonic game is Sonic 2. Yes, I have 2 kids. 2 girls. Maya and Lily. You guys probably seen Maya in some videos before. I'm trying to get Maya in more videos, but she's like, she doesn't really want to... Hey, thanks for the gift. Traverse, I appreciate that. Wait, what did you say, though? What was the first time you beat... Damn, they need... It's like impossible to read because... The first game I beat without a guide. Oh, jeez. That's a good question. I'll have to think about that one. I want to say probably... I don't think it was even on the NES. I can't think and look at the camera at the same time. Hey, thanks for the gift. Wait, what? We seen your kid. But who is the mother? Yes, I'm married too. Actually, my wife was accidentally in a video earlier today. I don't know if you saw it, but she was like in the background behind Napoleon. So the first game I beat is probably Super Mario World, now that I think about it, for Super Nintendo. You know what? Is there like a 5? Is there like a 5? Not a 5-second rule, whatever you call it. Let me see if I can change it in the settings. What is going on here? I don't know if it'll let me change it now. But like, there's a way to just set it so you can only do like one chat every 20 seconds. I thought it was set up. You guys let me know if you see it or not. Hey, thank you, Mason, for Mason Bagel just donated. Appreciate that, Mason. I like bagels too. I'll do a Parappa. Parappa the Rappa. Where's my Parappa the Rappa? That's a really fun game. That kind of like started the whole rhythm game thing. Where is it? I'm not seeing it right now, but I definitely have it. I've done videos with it. There it is. Parappa the Rappa. Parappa the Rappa. And there's actually a version of this that comes with a poster. Mine does not come with a poster. Mine is just the regular complete box poster. If you have the poster, you get like an extra $50 for this game. Without the poster, it's still worth good money though. I think it's like over $100 now. Do I have a GBA SP? Dude, I got 3 of them. Here's 2 right here. And I got another one right there. That's my favorite GBA SP. That's the Nintendo one. My favorite Legend of Zelda is actually the original one. Oh my god, thank you so much for the gift. Carson, I appreciate that. If you guys donate, I'll definitely be able to answer your questions. As long as I can see them. It's going kind of fast. It's hard for me to keep scrolling down and up and stuff. But yeah, I just thought I'd do a little Ask Me Anything. I like to answer questions. It's been a little while since I did a live. So, just want to say, hey guys, and see what kind of questions you have for me. It's kind of hard to answer these questions because they're going so fast. I do not own a Virtual Boy. If I ever see a Virtual Boy, I'll definitely buy it. Like if I see one at a store and it's not too crazy, the price, I'll buy it just so I can have it in my videos and stuff. Not for like entertainment. I'm not going to use it and be like, oh, this is the coolest thing ever. I'm just really going to use it because for my videos and just because I just want to own like every Nintendo console eventually. My favorite Mortal Kombat is Mortal Kombat 2. Welcome to Stu's Classics. Yes, guys, I'm Stu. In fact, you know, I did a little list earlier today. I try to add up every single character that I've created in my 1980s gamers universe, and I think the number was just under 20. But there's probably some that I honestly forgot about. Like I forgot that guy's name. Do you remember that one video I did where I called that guy and he had like that name? It was like some weird name, but his name something but. So I can't remember his name, but it was like written on the Nintendo game, and then I called him up, and it was like, I can't explain it. You had to be there. No, but everyone keeps asking about Pizza Tower. I do want to try Pizza Tower. Welcome to Stu's Classics. Yes, it is loosely based off DK Oldies. Originally, I just had I had the Steve store, aka the game store, and then you know Stu was actually working there. He was like the boss, right? And then there was like this whole disagreement that they had, Stu and Steve, where they just like they got in an argument. It was a whole skit. And it was a whole series about it. And then Stu spun off into his own game store, and the prices were ridiculous. But there was a little bit of a backstory to it. I just recently did. Hey, thank you. Where it goes back to college. I got dumped recently, and I've been going through an emotional and it's going so fast. Why would it let me? I wish if I scroll it would stay. Struggle. Do you have any games we recommend? That's a good distraction. Yeah, you need to get lost in a game. Like, sorry, the camera's shaking as I scroll back up. Like, I used to get lost in games sometimes. When I say that, I mean it's like I just play it so much that I'm just like, it's almost my whole life. And I know that's not probably good. But I mean, if you're like going through a struggling period right now, maybe it's good for you. I'd say maybe like for me at least, it was all the Grand Theft Auto games. Like once I start getting involved in those, I mean, I could just play them for hours and hours. And there's also The Last of Us. I don't know if you guys ever played that game. That game is so good though. Like once you start playing that game, and then for me, all the original Mario games from like the 80s and 90s are awesome. Yes, I do have a wife, and she's a teacher. We've been married for, I should know this. We've been married for 11 years. Yes, Napoleon is based off of Napoleon Dynamite. Where's Napoleon? Here, hold on. I'll get you Napoleon real quick. Hold on. I'll put it on for a second, but it is going to be so hot when you put this thing on. Hey, thank you for the gift. Do you have any recommendations? Oh my god. For Switch Pokemon. Switch Pokemon games. Maybe you guys can help. I'm not really that good with all. I do have some Pokemon games for Switch. Check this out. Where are they? Oh, they're down. I got Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. This game is fun. I have played this one. And I got what else do I got here? I know I have some other Pokemon games. Maybe not. I have Pokemon Snap. Anyway, Pokemon Snap was fun, but I only got into that for like 2 weeks and I stopped playing it. So let's just go over the whole Napoleon transformation thing, all right? So first thing I gotta do is take off my hat so you can see my bald head. The new Mario game? Yeah, that new Mario game looks awesome. What's it called again? That one coming out later this year. There's a little mark, the little indentation. So then, Seymour Butts, that's the other character. So then I put the glasses on like this, right? And all of a sudden, I kind of half look like Napoleon. Yeah, I do remember Quake. That's a fun game. I used to play it on PC. Mario Wonder, that's right, yeah. So I look like half Napoleon. And then I put this on, and it's 100% Napoleon once you see this. Let's smash! So now I'm Napoleon. Now I can do Matt's voice as Napoleon. It might sound kind of weird. But then if I talk like this, I sound like Napoleon. Gosh! I'm cool with emulation. I really am. I mean, you know, who's going to spend $200 to play an old game that, you know, so the only way to play is if you just emulate it. It's just a lot easier. You don't have to spend all that money. It's just faster and stuff. So I don't have a problem with it. Now the gaming companies, they might have a problem with it, but so it's probably really weird looking at me like Napoleon, but with Matt's voice right now. You think I should stay Napoleon? I could talk like this, but it's like it's hard to keep talking like that for too long. DK oldies. N64 or PS1? Yeah, I'd have to go with the PS1. I think I got a Napoleon hair stuck in my mouth. Someone just donated and asked a question. I gotta read it. Did you get Quake 2 on Nintendo 64? Oh my god, it's going so fast. Did you... Oh my god! Did you... Quake 2... Did I know... I think he said... Oh, sorry for the shaking. I think the question was, did I know that Quake 2 on Nintendo 64 was completely original? I did not know that. I do have Quake... What do I have here? I have Quake 3 Arena. Still sealed for Sega Dreamcast, which is pretty cool that it's actually still sealed. Alright guys, I'm going to take the Napoleon hat off because I thank you, VetLike, for the gift. But yeah, so this is Napoleon right here. Hold on one second. And I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back to Matt. And I'm back to Matt. So this is me again. That's how easy it is for me to just switch between the two characters while I'm doing my videos. I like it like that, you know? The rarest item in my collection, I do have some sealed games that are pretty rare, but I'm probably going to get rid of them soon because I'm just tired of holding on to them. I used to collect sealed games it's almost been 20 years now since I started. And now, you know, the price has gone up a lot and they're just sitting there. I'm getting kind of bored with them, so I might sell them. Subscribers only. Ask me anything. Yeah, I do like doing the subscriber only things, but there's not a lot of subscribers, so it's like... there wouldn't be too many questions. I think there's only like 15 or 20 now. Where is Matt's dad? That's a good question. I do have the e-reader. Let me fix my hat so it's perfect. Like it was, you know, perfectly straight with my eyes. Matt's dad, yeah, he's never really came into the whole 1980s gaming universe scene. I thought about adding him. I just don't know really I don't really know what to do with him because I feel like my mom can do everything that my dad could do. So it's like Doom 64, Hell on Earth. Duke Nukem 3D on Sega Genesis. Oh, Duke Nukem 3D. I don't think I played that one. Was that on Sega Genesis, Duke Nukem? I know there was Doom 64 for Nintendo 64. That game is pretty awesome. Maya is, what is she? I think she's 11 now. I'm not good with ages. 10 or 11? I think she might be 10. Welcome to Stu's Classics. Napoleon's at his house right now just eating some tots, you know. Opinions on Donkey Kong. I do love Donkey Kong. I love Donkey Kong more, but Donkey Kong is pretty cool too. DK Oldies. I mean, DK Oldies is cool, but the prices are just too high. I get that question a lot. What's my opinion on DK Oldies? I mean, it's like, you know, I'm sure that they check, well, I don't know if they even really refurbish their consoles, but like, I'm sure they check their games and stuff. Not that it's that hard to check an NES game. Like, it's going to work. I mean, all I have to do is clean it. But, like, the prices are just ridiculous over there. I mean, it's like, you know, $180, $150 for a PS2. It's just, it's crazy. So, I wouldn't recommend shopping there. I'd rather shop on eBay, personally. Or go to your local game store where they don't have ridiculous prices. Hey, thank you for the gift. Do I like Metroid? I do like Metroid. Yeah, that was one of the first games I used to play back in the day. I like it so much I got it over here. Look at that. Complete in box. I'm so old I make noises when I move a lot. So this is like the original Metroid. In the box. Look at this. This is a collector's item right here, guys. What if I dropped it live? That'd be funny. I'm shaking. I'm so nervous. No, but seriously, this is the original Metroid right here. It has password pack. That was a big deal back then. Just the fact that you can actually just save this game. Not you don't save it. You just enter a password to get back to an earlier state where you were. And you should have seen these passwords, guys. Here's the back of the box. These passwords are ridiculous. They're like 40 characters or something. And the numbers and the letters all look the same. They're like these little gibberish letters. And writing it, you'd write it down, and then you'd go look at the password, and you like type it in with your controller, which that alone took like 5 minutes to get it all in there because, you know, typing with that little controller, the NES controller, which I have around here somewhere, and then trying to go boop 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 beep beep beep, and then like moving back and forth. It was a pain in the behind. But then you wouldn't even get it. Like you wouldn't even, you wrote down the password wrong, or you wrote it into the NES wrong. It was a nightmare. Then they finally had to save. Like Legend of Zelda was one of the first games that you could save in. There it is over there. I'm not gonna take it out. And that was a big deal, guys. Being able to save. Thanks for all the gifts, by the way. You guys are awesome. When did I start making skits? So I started making skits around like 2021, I think. Like I was on TikTok, right? Then this was before I really got into YouTube too much. And I just started like I used to watch TikTok all the time back then. This is like right after the pandemic hit. And I started seeing these skits from other not gamers, but just other personalities on TikTok. And I was like, that'd be funny. Let me try doing that. So the first one I did, I don't know if you guys saw it. It was the skit where I was going to Best Buy, and I was asking about the DVD players, and then the guys tried to sell me a PS2 instead. And I was like, wait a second, for $300 I get a DVD player. Or for the $300, I get a PS2, which also plays DVDs. Of course, I'm going to get the PS2 because it's an awesome console and it plays DVDs. And that's the reason why the PS2 sold like 150 million consoles or something crazy. That was I think that was the first skit I did, from what I remember. And back when I first did skits, like, there weren't even characters yet. It was just like me. That's how Bobby became Bobby. Because at first I didn't even think about like, oh, maybe I'll make like different characters like Napoleon and Wilbur. I'll just do like me the whole time. So Bobby was really just me with a different hat. But then I just kept Bobby around because I thought he was cool. So now Bobby's still like a character. Hey, Bobby. He's still like in some of the videos and stuff. Yeah, Nintendo Land, or what was it called? Yeah, I know that Nintendo Land game for Wii U. Yeah, that game was pretty cool when it first came out, but I don't really go back to playing it anymore because there's no reason to turn the Wii U anymore. It's not that good of a game where you actually want to go back to your Wii U and turn it on and say, I want to play some Nintendo Land, because everything on Wii U is now on Switch. So I had something called a hernia. So when you get older, you get all these things that go wrong with you. A hernia is basically like something that pops out of your stomach. And it's like from where like there's like this like plastic that goes over your, inside your skin, and it's not really plastic, but it's basically like a layer. And sometimes as you get older, it breaks and stuff, so it like pokes through, and it just looks like almost like a golf ball was sticking out of my stomach. It was kind of gross, but basically they go in, they like they have to open you up, and they like sew it up. It's kind of gross. Sorry if it's too much detail. And then it doesn't take too long to heal. Like I'm 100% healed by now, so that's good. But there's like a scar on me like 2 inches long. So I never played Twilight Princess. I haven't played a lot of the more recent Zelda games. I don't collect phones, but I did recently find 4 phones. I don't know if you guys saw that video too. I was walking down. I was literally walking, and I saw 4 phones, and I just put them into a video. I was like, wow, this is pretty cool. You don't see 4 phones every day. Charles Monette autographed. What's his name? Charles. It's so hard for me to scroll. Game Boy Advance. He is the original. Yeah, I remember that guy. He's the voice of Mario, right? I'll send the link. Oh, do I want to buy it? I don't know if I want to buy it. Like, I'm not really buying too much anymore. Like I'm sure she's probably going to start selling some of my stuff. I'm not selling this stuff, like the bulk of my collection. But maybe some of the more rarer items they're just sitting around collecting dust. Yeah, I still have like 4 sealed games. Clona Door. Yeah, I have played that. I have actually. Wait, no, I don't have that. I have Clona. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Clona. I don't know. I have the third one I got at a game store. I love Sonic. September 11th. I was in college when that happened. 9/11. Yeah, I'll never forget it. What happened with that? Like I was just in college, and then This was before like the internet really. I mean, the internet was around, but like the dean came into my classroom in college and told everyone what was going on. So we all went home and I saw the video and I was like, oh my god, this is crazy. And then the world changed forever after that. My favorite character is Napoleon. Yeah, Napoleon is just like I've always loved the movie, and it's just fun to do that voice. I love talking like Napoleon. Let's smash. So that's just my thing, you know. That's my favorite. Closet Part 4. I do want to make Closet Part 4. I just keep forgetting. That's my most requested video of all time. Oppenheimer or Barbie. I don't know a lot about either of them. I do know that my kids probably want to see the new Barbie movie. We might see it this weekend. Oh my god! Thank you for that gift. I don't really scream that much because I don't want to mess up my voice. I used to scream so much that I messed up my voice and I couldn't make videos for a couple weeks. So, like, I don't want to get into that habit again. I do scream, oh my god, once in a while in some of my videos, but I'm trying not to do that as much anymore. But thank you for the gift. I appreciate that. Yeah, I do want to see a new Barbie movie. I don't know. I also want to go to the mall and there's a new Lego set I want to get. Nintendo releases like these new old Lego sets. There's one called like Imperial Trading Post or something like that, and it's basically like a Pirates themed one. Looks really cool. And the problem is it's $230, and you'd think that like maybe Lego could send me some free sets and I could promote them for them for free, but it's really hard for me to get a hold of anyone over there. I was trying to like see if I can email them or something. Since I have like over 1 million followers now, 1 million subscribers, you think maybe I can get some free sets, right? They can hook me up maybe? Nope. I have to buy it. What a shame. Anyway, I do want to buy it though. What's your favorite... Sorry, I can't see these questions. They're going so fast. Mario Galaxy 1. I like the first one a little bit better than the second one. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom? Breath of the Wild I think is the better game. Because honestly, Tears of the Kingdom is a great game, but like Breath of the Wild is, you know, that's the one that started it and is more original. So because you have to take that into account, I say that's overall the better game. But if you just like compare them side by side, yeah, I agree. Tears of the Kingdom is like, it's hard for me to explain. It is a little bit better as far as like all the extra stuff that they packed into it. But overall, if I had to choose one, which is the better game, period, I'd choose Breath of the Wild. The Switch 2, that's a great question. Yeah, what will the Switch 2 have? There's a lot of speculation about that. People are saying, you know, is it going to have 2 screens? I don't think it's going to have 2 screens. I think it's going to be just like the regular Switch, except for it's going to have a bigger screen. It'll be a lot faster and a lot, you know, more powerful. The Joy-Cons are going to be backwards compatible with the current Joy-Cons, but they're going to look different. I think there's actually going to be a D-pad on this one, hopefully. And I think it'll still have the dock, and it'll still connect to the TV or portable mode, just like the regular Switch. I think it's going to be kind of similar to the regular Switch. I just don't know how they're going to change it. They're not going to add a screen to it. What can they do? I mean, what are people saying that they think is going to happen? I don't know. Yeah, I like Radiohead. I don't love Radiohead. What happened to Nelson? That's a good idea. That's a good question. Nelson was in like one video. I did add him to my list of all the characters that I have. And yeah, you know, sometimes I make a video and I say part 2 question mark at the end, but I just don't end up making a part 2. I definitely should play Sonic. Wait, what? Play what? Sonic Superstars. Oh, was that like a what kind of game is that? Is that like a I want to say it's like a tennis game or something, is it? I don't know. Some kind of sports game, right? Yes, I do like the Sega Mega Drive. Here we call it the Sega Genesis. Same idea. I have 2 Sega Genesises. I have the regular, like the you know, the fat one and then the square one. And I also have a the Sega Genesis Mini, which is pretty cool. Hey, thank you, the Kid Gamer, and thank you, One Kid Gamer, for the gift. No, I'm not really into Pikmin. I never got into Pikmin. I haven't. Yeah, Busted a Clown. That's another character I forgot to add on that list that I have. Busted a Clown. He's only been in 2 videos. He tries to get kids to go to sleep with his candy he wiggles. It's kind of a weird character. I just thought it'd be like kind of funny to throw him in a couple of videos here and there. I don't think anything's really going to amount from Busta the Clown. Maybe he'll make like a special guest appearance here and there. That's why I made fun of Busta the Clown in my last video. I was like, "You're the worst new character ever, Busta." At the end of that video, like I know like that character is a joke on purpose. It's just like a stupid character I threw in there. Let's plays of videos. Yeah, you know, there's a lot of ideas I have for my channel and stuff, but I just don't have the time, honestly, to do a lot of these cool things that I'd love to do. So, I do watch AVGN. I used to. I don't watch him anymore, but I was a big fan of his back in the early days of YouTube. I used to like, you know, wait for his newest videos to come out and just watch them right when they came out. Oh, sorry. Supersonic Stars is a 2D Sonic game. How have I not heard of it? Like Sonic 2. Where are Napoleon's parents? Well, Napoleon's grandma is in videos. She's like Matt's and Napoleon's teacher. Napoleon's grandma and the teacher are the same people. I don't know if you guys knew that. Yeah, so I don't know what happened to his parents. Like they don't really talk about it in the movie, and I didn't really bring it up in my videos. So, like it kind of gets to the point where this is Matt's mother. It kind of gets to the point where like there's so many characters. Hey guys, it's Timmy. That is just like, you know, it's almost too many, and I can't make anymore. So, because then you start to lose track of them. Like Uncle Gary, for example. I mean, Uncle Gary's been in a decent amount of videos. He's been in like 8 or 10 videos. But like, what do you do with a character like that? I mean, how many videos can you be in? My favorite console is the NES. That was my original favorite console ever since I was a little kid. I've always loved that the best. Yeah, Stardew Valley is fun. I like that game. That's on my old 3DS. Yeah, I got like, I think I have 2 or 3 2DSs. I got like maybe 2 3DS XLs. I actually don't have the original 3DS. I'm trying to find an original 3DS for some videos. I just have the 3DS XL. There's so many different 3DSs, it's crazy. You know, they made like the 3DS, and then they made the 3DS XL, then they made the new 3DS XL. That's the one I have. I have the new 3DS XL. It's really confusing. Then they made the 2DS. Hey, Bobby! Then they made the 2DS, and then they made the 2DS XL. It's even more confusing than the Xbox naming convention, honestly. So yeah, Mario 2 is like a love it or hate it type of game. I personally love it. A lot of people I talk to, they say they hate it because it looks so different than the other Marios. I love that game. I remember I rented it for the first time back in 1988 from the video store. Like, and then it was like a Blockbuster. We called it the video store back then. And I loved it. I played it all weekend. Back then you could only rent games for like two days, I think, or maybe they did it by nights. It was like 2 nights. And I was so sad when I had to return it. Eventually I bought it. And then when Mario 3 came out, holy moly, that game was awesome. I'm kind of doing a little room tour here. I mean, it's hard for me to move around a lot, but like there's my games back there. Maybe at the end of this video I'll do a room tour. I don't really get into religion too much. Someone asked if Napoleon is Catholic. I did do a few God joke videos. Like, I did one about heaven. I did one where I went to church and there was like a priest that was playing Game Boy. I've done like 2 or 3. And then I did one where I was like on my deathbed. That's not really religious, but I think, oh yeah, Napoleon was there. Napoleon was like the priest and he was holding a holy Bible. He wasn't the priest. It was Napoleon holding a holy Bible. I think I've done like 3 religious videos. But guys, you got to remember, I've done, at this point I've done probably 2,000 videos altogether. Not all of them are even on YouTube. There's some on TikTok that haven't moved over yet. I like Xbox. I'm just not an Xbox guy. Thank you for that gift. I'm not an Xbox guy. I'm more of a PlayStation, Nintendo guy. So the only Xbox I have is the original Xbox. Like the OG classic one from like whatever year that was, 2001 or whatever. My favorite 3D Sonic game is probably this one right here. Sonic Adventure. I love that game. I don't have the second one. Actually, I do have the second one. I have the second one right here. I got the second one for GameCube. And I have this Sonic game. Sonic Mega Collection. It's got 7 awesome Sonic games from Sega Genesis on it. It's got Sonic 1, 2, 3. It's got Sonic Spinball. Sonic 3D Blast, Sonic and Knuckles. I heard that Sonic 3 is hard for them to like re-release because there's like some Michael Jackson controversy like about the music or something. I don't know. I'm not sure about the rights to that game, but they did release it on like Sonic Origins and stuff. So maybe they struck a deal with Michael Jackson's estate. I don't know. I don't even know if that's the real reason. I just heard something about that. Favorite PlayStation? It's got to be the PS2, man. The PS2 is just... there's so many reasons to love that console. First of all, it's the best-selling console of all time. Now, the Switch may overtake that eventually, if it hasn't already. I don't know. It's pretty close, I think. But the PS2 has sold like 150 million consoles. And because it was the first DVD player console, I think it came out before the Xbox, didn't it? That was a big deal back then, to be able to play DVDs on your console. And the game library is just insane. The graphics are insane. It looks so good. It was the first Grand Theft Auto 3 game, 155 million plus. For which one? For PS2 was it, or for Switch? Switch might have overtaken it. I don't know. Switch is crazy too. My favorite GameCube game? Double Dash. Mario Kart Double Dash. I love that game. It's so good. I'll just like hold it up because it's so good. Mario Kart Double Dash. Here's the back of it. You know, there's actually an error on this. I just did a video about this. There's actually an error on this. Look at this. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but look at the L in Luigi. Can you see that it's actually backwards? It's kind of hard to see. Have you played Tears of the Kingdom? Yes, I love it. I've put a lot of hours into it. I haven't beat it yet. I got to the 4 different places, but I actually haven't beaten it yet. You know what I've been doing lately in that game is I went... Do I have the Riz? I do have the Riz. I went underground. I forget what it's called, like the underground area. And I've just been like getting all those lights. I'm lighting up the whole underground. Sorry, Mom. My mom's just calling me. That's why I saw the phone vibrating. Yeah, my mom is actually coming over. Like not Matt's mother, like Matt's mother, like the real mother, like my real mom. You guys want to see her on video? That'd be cool. We could do like a whole mother-son type thing where she interviews me and asks me, or I interview her, and I ask her about like, you know, my love for video games when I was younger, because she has all the details. I mean, she was there. She experienced it. So, I used to play Call of Duty when it first came out. Yeah, I love that game. I played it on, I think, PS2 or PS3. I got it on PS3. I loved it on PS3. I don't think I played it on PS2. I think it first came out on PS2. I didn't play that one. Welcome to the game store. Welcome to Stu's Classics. So, I don't know if you know this, but the characters... Yeah, you guys want no more Timmy? A lot of people say they want Timmy to die, but then they actually secretly love Timmy. You're getting the new Sonic Lego sets. Sonic Lego... This is a new one? I have the one where it was like the loop-de-loop, but I don't know. I don't think I've seen the new one. That's pretty cool. I'll have to look that up after this. I don't know if I'm getting it because I have to check it out. So yeah, I was going to say that the different characters, they have like different motions. I don't know if you guys notice this in the videos because sometimes it happens kind of fast, but like when Napoleon's talking, he's like, let's smash! Like you see that thing with my head, like, let's smash, and like that's like his thing. And little Timmy's like, hi guys, it's Timmy! Like my eyes get real big and like my head moves around a lot. And like, so I'm trying to think who else does it. I know like Matt's mother goes like this a lot. I don't know, like, I guess Matt is just Matt, you know. Bobby, hey Bobby. Oh yeah, that's Matt's thing. He's like, hey Bobby. He opens his eyes real big. Oh yeah, Stu's like, welcome to Stu's Classics. Like he does that little thing too, where he's like that, where he goes back and forth. Wait, what did someone just say? Favorite Mario Party 1 to 10. I have a lot of them. I have like 6 of the 10. My favorite one is the one where it's like a compilation of the best games for 3DS. I forget what it's called though. My favorite Super Mario Brothers game 1 to 3. That's a good question. 3 is my favorite. My order is probably 3, 1, 2. The third one is just incredible. I love that one the most. 1 is really good, and that's the one that started it all. And then 2 is very good as well. But I like 1 a little bit better than 2. What was the first series I made? It was called One Day in 1990. I don't know why it was called that. That's just what I started calling it for some reason. When I first started making those series, like it was just like, I was just like, let me just make a part 2 and just see what would happen. Like I had no idea that the series aren't as popular anymore. Like they used to be really, really popular. Like when I would post those on TikTok, I would get like 1 million views at least per video. It was insane. So I knew people love them, but I don't even know if like I'm running out of ideas for the series or TikTok algorithm has changed a lot. But I don't do them as much because I usually base like my videos, like my analytics and stuff, based on how good a video does on TikTok or on YouTube. And it just seems like there's not as much love for them anymore. So I'd rather just focus on like one skit that doesn't have a series. And also, some people said they hate the series, because when they see the series, they're like, oh, I gotta wait for the next one. It's a pain in the butt. Other people love to wait because they get all excited, like, oh, I can't wait to see what's gonna happen. But if you guys do want to see my all the series I made, just go to my playlist. And I have the complete series. There's like 20 different series I made. Each one averages like 2.5 minutes. So it's like an hour worth of 1980s gamers entertainment right there. I do need to go soon because I think my mom's coming over. But yeah, thanks for all the questions, guys. It's great talking to everyone. I'd like to do this more often. I want to get back into streaming, but I was having a problem with my microphone, and it was a big pain in the you know what. So, hey, thank you for that. Hey, Matt, I'm a huge fan of your videos. They are honestly so addicting. Hey, thank you so much, Spaghetti Studios. I appreciate that, man. It's great to talk to you guys and see what you guys are saying, all your questions and stuff. And you guys know I just hit that 1 million. That 1 million, that was a huge deal, man. That was like, I couldn't believe it. I hit 1 million on TikTok, and that was a big deal for me. But YouTube, it was like the next level. Oh, thank you for becoming a member, QRS. Do you want me to turn on slow mo? Oh yes, can you turn on slow mo, please? That'll be awesome. Are you a if you're a mod, you can do that. I'm not even sure who the mods are anymore. But yeah, so yeah, I'm really grateful about how YouTube blew up. I mean, it was crazy. I took like a 5-month break. If I didn't take that 5-month break, who knows how many followers and subscribers I would have had now. But like, my favorite game is Mario 3. I'm glad you guys subbed. Thank you, appreciate that. Holy moly! I got the holy moly. I got the oh my god. There's all kinds of things people are saying. I got the new guy. I got Officer. What's his name? Officer Ferguson. Wait, is that his name? That's not his name. What I see? I forget. I got some. Remember I was talking about how like I have too many characters. Like sometimes I forget their names. I gotta write them down. Anyway, that officer, his thing is gonna his. You know, everyone kind of has a catchphrase. He calls it Officer Perkins. Thank you. I don't know where I got Ferguson from. He calls everyone's punk. He calls everyone a punk. That's like his thing. Officer Perkins. I randomly thought about Mailman Ted the other day. Just the mailman named Ted. And it'll be, he'll like be in a few videos where he like drops off the mail and he steals packages and he opens up. There's Jed. There's Jed with a southern accent. That's a fun character to do sometimes. I'm not in the mood to do my southern accent. The Super Nintendo Classic worth it? I think it is. The Super Nintendo is an awesome console. Why did your mom kiss Napoleon? I can't even remember that video. I'm getting to the point where like I'll start seeing a video, and I'll see the video like I know that's me, but I don't recognize this video yet. And then like halfway through the video, like okay, now I remember this one. Eventually, I might get to the point where I see the whole video, like I don't even remember making this video. That's how many freaking videos I made. Excuse my language. I said freaking though. Can you take off your hat and slap your head? No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, Body Switch number 2. I do want to continue that series. But anyways, thanks for that gift. I appreciate that. Look at this. I'm going to finish my whole water. I'm talking so much. Like, it dries your voice out. Like your lips and stuff. You got to keep drinking water. This is Maya. Hey, Maya! Maya! She just got home from camp. Maya! Come here real quick. They want to say hi. Maya, come here. You can close the door behind you, please.
Why?
I want you. Can you say hi to? You don't have to be in the video if you want.
Are you live?
I'm on live right now. Yeah. We gonna pull up a chair and say hi, or no? Or just come say hi. Just, Maya, come tell everyone. Do you have, what have you been up to? You went to camp? Did you have fun at camp?
Yeah, I went to sleep at camp.
That's cool. And Maya, what's your favorite video game? Do you have a favorite game? You like Roblox still?
Not really.
Not really. Oh.
I don't really have one.
Maya, you want to put Napoleon's wig and get in the video? That'd be funny, wouldn't it?
Maybe later.
Alright. She's gonna put on Napoleon's wig. I'll come pop in the video real quick. There's Maya. Maya's Napoleon. Without the glasses.
I put those on too.
So Maya, how many videos were you in with me? Would you guess?
Like 5 maybe?
I thought it was more than that. I thought it was like 10 or 15.
Really?
Oh, maybe.
Maybe 10. Maybe 10.
You guys, there's a whole compilation of Maya videos. If you guys like Maya, if you guys are Maya fans, you click on my page, you can see it. Did you like making the videos? You didn't like it that much, did you?
I don't know. I was younger.
Yeah, you're younger.
Not really.
You made one video recently though. Remember right before you
That
went to camp?
one? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. That's the one that I made you delete.
Oh yeah. Can I talk? I can't say
No,
what.
no,
All
that's
right.
not what
Yeah, she didn't like it.
I get embarrassed sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes she gets embarrassed and shy from the attention. So, oh wait, she's come back in the video. All right. Let's smack. No, I'm joking. What's up, Maya? You want it? You got the Napoleon glasses on?
Yeah.
All right. So, anyway. All right, you know, your grandma's coming over soon, right?
Can we watch on home?
Yeah, but she's coming over. But I think she's coming over soon to see you. Maybe we can watch with her.
I don't think she's going to watch.
Sorry if I missed some donations, guys. Yeah. So anyway, what? Yeah, some people have donated money. They've donated $94. Right? That's really nice. So, well,
they don't need to do that.
yeah, no, that's what I was thinking too. I appreciate that, guys. All right. Well, I think I'm actually gonna go, but I just wanted to say hi. Thanks again for all the love and all the likes on my videos and stuff. I appreciate that. 1 million subscribers. Who knows what the future holds? Maybe one day I'll hit 2 million. I don't know. We'll see. At this rate, it's possible. At this rate, I'm gonna hit 2 million next year. You never know what's gonna happen. But
Wait, don't you get one when you get 10 million?
yeah, when you get 10 million, you get another one. I don't think that's gonna happen, guys. Sorry. 10 million.
But it's still really like.
No, 1 million. Yeah, like I said, that's like the ultimate YouTube flex. Like even if you get to me 1 million is even better than 10 million because getting to that 1 million is so flipping hard. Once you get to 1 million, I feel like it's not even that hard anymore. But yeah, I'm just happy I got to 1 million. I'm grateful for that. We'll see what happens. All right, guys. Thanks for watching again, and I appreciate you guys. I just wanted to make this video because I love you guys. You guys are awesome fans, and I'll talk to you later. All right, have a great weekend.